This talk about dressing makes me think of Trek. Trek is the most ridiculous thing where the youth, ages 14 through 17, they reenact the handcart pioneers trek across the West. So they go out in the middle of the desert somewhere and they have to put all their shit in a handcart and they divide everyone up into families with a ma and a pa. And you have to trek miles a day for a few days just to get to know what it was like.
And you camp or something?
Yeah, you sleep out under the stars or whatever. And it's supposed to be this, get you to know what it was like to be a pioneer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so manipulative. It plays on heartstrings, and I hate it.
And the outfits.
And that's what we're going to talk about is the outfits. So the men get to wear khaki pants, a white shirt, supposed to be a button down the front shirt, but they don't care if you wear a white t-shirt.
Oh, it could be a white t-shirt.
Yeah, and suspenders.
Okay.
That's it.
And a hat.
Yeah, and a hat. Which, of
Like
course, the guys would make it look cool, wearing a cool straw hat, and they would make it look cool, like have like one suspender on and one suspender off. Like you could still pull off comfort and coolness, right? The women, on the other hand, you have to wear a pair of shorts.
Okay.
Then you have bloomers, which are going to go down like past your knees.
What's a bloomer exactly?
I don't know, some pioneer shit.
Petticoat.
Sure, that. Then a slip. Okay. So we're on layer 3 now.
Jesus.
And then a dress that must go to your ankles.
Oh, that's fun to hike around in.
Oh, hell yeah. And then an apron on top of that. And a blouse. Like, I don't even like the word blouse.
No, it's not a great word.
I hate it. I'm like, I want to wear a muscle shirt. That would be what I want to wear.
Give me a blouse.
Where's that butchy blouse?
Is my plaid blouse in the laundry?
I need my plaid flannel blouse, bitches.
Wear my plaid flannel blouse.
Because me and Melissa Etheridge were going on Trek. Going to meet up with the Indigo Girls and Katie Lang.
In our blouses.
In our blouses. Ellen will be there.
I'm pretty sure none of those ladies wear a blouse.
Yeah, I think you're right. Anyway, so then you wear the blouse.
Uh-huh. And what does the blouse look like? Is it all blousy?
Here's another. Yes, it is all blousy. You don't get
poofy.
Yeah, well, here's the thing: is you make them. Oh my God, Mary's laughing at me.
Wait a minute. You had to sew this thing?
Oh, I didn't. I'm like, to the nah.
Do the boys have to sew their outfits?
Of course not. Boys don't sew. But the girls, you would have these young women's activities where you would for sure at least make the aprons. You could buy the blouse, but it had to be like you couldn't have bright colors. It had to be like a fugly ass pioneer blouse.
What does it look like?
Just fugly ass. Just imagine fugly ass.
Is it flowery or something?
Sure, just something that's like wallpaper.
It's supposed to look like Little House on the Prairie type of outfits.
Yes, Laurie Ingalls Wilder is wearing it.
Okay.
And where's Manly? I always had a little crush on him.
You kind of remind me of him a little bit.
That's the best compliment you've ever given me. I mean, that's the best compliment you've ever given me, little lady.
So wait, you didn't sew the apron?
I'm pretty sure I borrowed one because at that point I'm like, no, I just didn't show up for the activities. But the women, for the young women, for like a month leading up to this trek, they would be sewing shit. Ugh. So a bonnet and a bonnet.
And a bonnet.
A bonnet. They had a sewing pattern for it, you know?
You had to sew a bonnet,
yes.
too? I don't even know how to sew a bonnet.
I didn't. I can't even sew a freaking button on. That's how rebellious I am against this housewife shit at this point. So a bonnet. So let's go over this again. The men get khaki pants, a white t-shirt, a cool pioneer hat, like a straw hat, and suspenders. And then the women are shorts, bloomers on top of that, slip on top of that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dress to your ankles on top of that, apron on top of the dress, fugly blouse, and a bonnet. Do you know how impossible it is as a young lesbian, as a young closeted lesbian, how impossible it is to feel strong, capable, smart, impossible wearing that getup?
Yeah.
Torturous.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Torture!
Wow.